Okay, awesome. Is it is it still a little laggy? I think it is. Oh well. I didn't realize until just now that I like didn't press the go live button on my computer, so that's really cool. I was searching up references because I feel like I'm not really getting the arms right here, which is fine. I don't care. That's fine. I typically have music going on in my streams, but this is my first time streaming on YouTube. So, and I don't know how to do music. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it right. I don't know. Um, I don't know if I should have done post time skip or pre time skip in One Piece, you know? Um, it's so blurry. Why is it so blurry? Got a net volleyball. Got a volleyball. Okay, I guess that's something I'm saying. Top chat? No, I want live chat, bro. I need a Luffy reference. That's what I need. Okay, time to get my phone back out. uh let's see. It's Monkey D Luffy. No, I wanted No, I don't want to go to the Oh my gosh, my foot started falling asleep. Why? What the heck? Well, if Zoro is post time skip, then Luffy has to be post time skip. Not drawn. I mean, I guess it's kind of a spoiler if I'm drawn. Uh, I mean, if I'm doing posts. Oh, it's so loud. I'm sorry. I don't understand why it's so loud. I mean, if my audio level is bad, then that's okay because no one's watching this. No one's no one's watching. So what? Yeah. I don't know how I'd want to draw Luffy in my style. I don't know how I'd want to do that. Yeah. Oh, he's stanced up. Brother is ready to. Brother is ready to fight. Granted, it's Luffy. He's always ready to fight. I'm currently in the Fishman Island arc, so I like it. I have like a thing to keep notes of like my favorite episodes, and most of the ones that I've like put like taken note of and been like, oh, this episode's good. Oh, let's rewatch this one. You know, it's mostly Zorro just being funny or being awesome. I don't care if it's basic to like him. I really don't. Mostly because it's like, it, I don't know. He's a good character. He's a guy that I would want to support. I see him and I get serotonin, you know? Mm-hmm. Mm. This is supposed to be like a quick sketch. It wasn't supposed to be like so detail oriented, but here we are. I need to make his head smaller. There we go. That's better. And then yeah. Sorry. No. Wow. Ah! Okay. All right. Okay. That's cool. I made apple cider and I spilt it on my desk. So that's really cool. I'm gonna get a towel. I got scared because I bumped my arm into it. Okay, that should be good. Hooray! She's clean. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Right back to drawing. Is there any other way to live life other than just drawing and having a good time? No. The answer is no. Mm. Hmm. It is like to be like. Hmm. Now he looks stubby. Girl, it is. Why is it not focusing? Holy. I'm a little surprised it's not at least a little bit more in focus, but that's fine. I mean, I guess technically it was a really cheap camera. It's a webcam, actually. It's not even a camera, it's a webcam. No. I need to distort right now. There we go. I need to move him because the way that the... Yeah. What is it? It's like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to draw a volleyball. I guess I should search up a reference. Volleyball images. Okay. Okay. So it's like okay. Okay. Okay, got it. Nice. That's like standard volleyball right there. I need some water. I can't believe it's already February 1st. Kind of hard to believe. Well, I should probably draw chopper post time skip too. I started this drawing before I got to the time skip, so Tony Chopper. He's so cute. What a silly little guy. Such a silly little guy. Yes, forms. I need the forms. Yes, thank you. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, that's what I need. Hey, what's up? Glad to see you were able to make it. Just so you know, the video is a little bit laggy on my end, so so if it takes me a little bit longer to answer something, I'm sorry in advance. I don't know why it's really laggy. It's even lagging in OBS. I'm good. I'm good. You know, been busy, but I'm happy I was able to find some time to stream today, because I have missed it. I have, because it's a lot of fun, and more often than not, it kind of like cures my my art block, which is preferable. Yeah, I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. I I really tried to make things as seamless as possible. And I was trying to like check um, online to make sure that like my my stream is actually like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I wanted to make sure that people could find me, you know. And yeah, having a link in on my TikTok, I think that was probably the best I could do. Hmm. Also, spoiler alert: if you're wanting to get into One Piece and you don't know about the time skip, I'm sorry. I'm drawing them post time skip. Dude, this hyperfixation is crazy. Like it's pretty crazy. It's this has been a while since I've had a hyperfixation like this. What's been new with you? I have the Markiplier dun 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 dun. I have that in my head. I don't know how I feel about it. I need to. This is definitely a chance for me. Yes, drawing tablet. Let's go. I'm so happy for you. Um, Wait, did you finish One Piece or did you like are you all caught up or or are you just like nah I the hyperfixation ended and I don't want to. I I I was trying to find like a reference for this, but for like the pose that Zoro's in, but no. Oh no. How far into it did you get? I'm in the Fishman Island arc right now. Oh. I know it was on Netflix for a while, but excuse me. I don't know if you heard that. I'm sorry if you did. Oh my gosh. I exercised for the first time in like months yesterday, and I'm happy I did, but oh, you're probably like around the East Blue arc. Honestly, I've heard so many people say that like post time skip, it's like everyone had like a lobotomy, you know, with like how different their character is. What? What? Am I stupid? Hmm. I'm just gonna focus on this guy. I just want to do this. I like that I put a lot of effort into drawing Luffy, but then for Chopper, I was kind of like, Let's see. Ah, yes, my Zoro palette. So important. My friend I've had the same friends since I was in like middle school, um, which is really awesome. But she started getting back into drawing recently, and I'm so happy for her. She was like, "Oh, I hate my style. I hate this. I feel like I'm not making any improvement, and I'm not doing that." Yeah. So she's been kind of like having like a big art insecurity thing recently. And I was like, girl, I like your style. It's you. And if you don't like it right now, then, like, it's all just part of the process, with uh, experimenting and finding your style and stuff like that, you know? Like, it took me years to develop my style, but that was me. And there's still some things I'm not too happy that I do, but, the most important thing is just to find people that inspire you and find artwork that, you know, yeah, just inspires you, you know. But I'm really happy for her. I'm happy that um, she's getting back into drawing. She bit the bullet and got Procreate, which slay girl slay. That's what we want to see. What color would Luffy's skin be? He's not as tan as Zoro. So, I don't have a palette for him. He's not this pale. I don't think he's smoker pale. He's like a little bit darker than smoker, I think. In my mind. Go a little bit more red, more color. That's okay. That's good. I think that'll be good. How's the weather been for you? My family it lives like on the East Coast, and so they're dealing with some crazy ice storms right now. So how's the weather for you? You hanging in there? Yes, yeah. Well, the only reason I hesitate is just because in the during the time skip he was like on an island, and there were like, I don't know, 42 seasons a year on that island, and it's like, oh, it's giving you a challenge before you face the new world. But oh, I'm sorry, it's been cold. Oh, goodness gracious. I can only imagine how wonderful it is. Okay. And then Chopper is like this, but lighter. So I keep like putting my feet up on the like underside of like my desk, like on a little like one it's making my foot fall asleep. Does that mean I have bad circulation? Probably. Am I going to do anything about it? No. I wish the... Oh. Interesting. Well, at least you're not in the part of the country that's dealing with the exploding trees, you know? That might be happening. I know it's happening, like, up in Minnesota and Maine, but I wish I wish the webcam would focus a little better. But no, it can't. Womp, womp. Okay, background. Yeah. White sandy beaches. Oh, no, literally. I don't think that's happening in the state that I'm in right now. It shouldn't be. I can see it happening up on the mountains. I'm like right by the Rocky Mountains. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was happening somewhere in there. But and then I guess Vita's palette would be good, but I need more color. A little bit lighter, yeah. Perfect. Not actually. That looks fine. It doesn't actually. I'm trying to follow the it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it exist first, you know? Oh my gosh, I started a new crochet project. I sent pictures of what I've made so far to Moss, and I think it's turning out. I think it's turning out pretty all right. I don't think it. Hooray! Hooray! College. College is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. What what major are you gonna be? But yeah, I'll show you a picture if it'll let me, if it'll focus enough to where I can show you. But well, I'm making like a giant Zorro plushie. um, because it's just me out here. I'm like 2,000 miles away from all my friends and all my family. Ooh, cool architecture. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. That's so cool. I don't know like many architecture like majors or architects period. So that's a cool major. That's awesome. That is so cool. You're such a cool person. I love it. But yeah, I'm making a giant Zorro plushie, and I'm supposed to be getting some more yarn today. So I'm excited for that. um, and I would show him on camera, but he is too big. This is what I have so far. I'll set the phone down so you can actually see it. I came up with like a sketch and stuff like that, and I tried to do some math regarding like what, you know, I'm gonna do. I'll scoot it down a little bit. because the stream's lagging a little bit, so I can't see what like I can't see what's in frame, you know. And I tried doing the little hands that I always like draw, you know what I mean? I tried doing that, but yeah, I think it's turning out pretty okay, you know. I think he's cute. Oh, my foot's falling asleep again. Yeah, I'm really excited. I even got like his little earrings and stuff. So I'm excited about it. And my plan is to. This was like an old sketch out of the plan, but like I'm gonna be making his belt, and I'm gonna have his feet and stuff like that. Have his legs. So I'm excited. I think it's gonna be fun. It's a fun project. Um, Thank you, thank you. I I'm really happy with how it's turning out right now. There's some things I'm like, I didn't I didn't know that this was going to be like this. Like you know, like you don't know until you know. You don't like it's all hindsight 2020, right? And yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited to get more yarn because then I can actually like finish up his hair. And I've shown my friends um, a picture. Like I've shown them what I've done so far, and both of them are like, "Oh my god, girl, you could literally sell that online." And my immediate response was, "Well, it's a good thing that I am taking note of like the pattern that I'm following and I'm making up." I tried to find a pattern online that kind of oh like I tried to see if I could find something that would that I could follow, you know. But I all the stuff that I found online was either like too small or it just like it wasn't really fitting the vision I had in my head. Um, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll just do it myself. I'll just I'll just make a big circle and just, you know, no, literally. It's like, well, it's so big. It's so big. It literally it's going to take up like half of my couch. And my couch can seat like 3 people. It's really big. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Um and like his head is basically twice as big as mine. It's crazy. But I totally love it. I love him so much. I just have to make a note of how many spools of yarn I had to use for each part of the body and then try and come up with a decent price where like I could actually earn something and not just uh, you know break even, you know. And then I definitely put it on my Etsy shop for sure. But yeah, so it's a fun little thing I've been doing. I've been enjoying it. It's definitely helped with taking taking the stress off, you know. I know the sea looks really green right now, but it's okay. I'll fix it. Yes, that's what I want. I know the ocean doesn't look that like that, but I'll get there. It's been so long since I've had to paint water. I mean, I guess this isn't really painting, but it's like it's painting, you know. Please believe me. Please believe me. I'm not just using random colors. All the favorite flower. Ooh, that's a good question. I like a lot of flowers. I love I love so many flowers. I like sunflowers. I think that they're just so friendly. But I also really like tulips, um, and snapdragons. But that's just because my grandma, who was not was well, she was because she doesn't really garden much anymore, but she had this huge flower garden when I was growing up, and it was so magical to just kind of like walk around in. And she had snapdragons and lavender and eucalyptus plants. She had tulips. She had like just everything. She had everything, and yeah. Oh, oh, thanks. I'm glad you think I'm cool. um, but yeah, I have a lot of family members that have a bit of a green thumb, which is super awesome. I love it. I do. I really do. Mm. I don't want to put the sky in the same layer as everything else. I'm gonna go with this color for the sky. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'll fix it all later. Yeah, that's definitely a sky blue if I've ever seen one. And then I love drawing clouds. I love drawing clouds. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. It's a lot of fun. Looks like he's got a little hat on. I love it. I'm going to have ones that are like really low to the sea. There we go. Cute. Um, but yeah, I had a strawberry plant for a while, and I thought the flowers on it were really pretty. And what was great was that um, I didn't have to buy strawberries at the grocery store anymore. You know. Also, I made apple cider again because it's so good. Mm. I made this one. I made this batch really spicy. So it's like you take a sip and it's just like ooh, clears all the sinuses. And I was sick for like a week. I had to take off the first week of like classes and stuff like that. It was crazy. I was absolutely bedridden. It was nuts. And I'm still dealing with like lingering congestion and stuff like that. But I think that's just because I have asthmatic bronchitis, so that's probably why, you know. But yeah, I and it was kind of chilly when I made the cider. It was from last week. Um, I made it like a week ago, but it's still good. And it's been getting warmer for some reason. It's been like consistently in the 50s here, and I hate it. Come on, it's January. Like, be a little cold. I mean, I'm like I'm gonna be so real. I'm out in Colorado, so I thought snow was gonna be more apparent, but apparently not. I love the little mint green hair. He's so cute. I love Zorro. I love him so much. He's so cool. I totally, totally forgot. I was like, but back before you joined, I when I was first starting the stream, I didn't realize I had to also press like start streaming on YouTube because I had to start the stream on OBS. And my dumbass was like, oh, okay, so I'm good. I'm all good. I'm all ready to go. And so I started talking like I was streaming, but then I realized after like 5 minutes that I actually wasn't. And I was like, okay, well. But something I said during those 5 minutes, because I was just talking to myself, was that I like to I like to make note of like my favorite episodes from One Piece, and more often than not, they're pretty consistently like, oh my gosh, in this episode, Zoro's so cool, you know, like, oh, he's so awesome. But yeah, so I do have like a couple notes of like, I definitely want to rewatch the Skypiea arc. Whiskey Peak for sure. A lot of people hate Skypiea. I didn't hate it. I just hated the villain. He was stupid. He was stupid and ugly. Sorry, that's so mean. He was stupid and ugly, and I didn't want to see his stupid face. Yes, Swansea, thank you. I love his little sideburns. They're so cute. I will say though, my least favorite villain, like I really like Foxy, just because I think he's funny. You know, I thought he was funny. Favorite underrated character, definitely Smoker. I love Smoker. He's an awesome guy. And I like that he helps out the crew. That's awesome. Would Zoro have like armpit hair? Would it also be green? Doth thy carpet match thy drapes? Shut up, you're not funny. Okay. I'll start working on the chest hair. I thought about drawing some of my OCs and stuff. Yeah, I don't think they would have access to razor blades. But I can also see Zoro just being like, kind of like Stanford Pines in a sense, where like he would like burn his facial hair off or something. But Zoro would probably just use his swords. He'd probably be like, yeah, I need to shave. Sucks. All right, I guess I gotta pull out this. Katana. Bro, you can't even see that. That's awesome. That's great. That's what I wanted. Kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Oh! Just a little bit. I'll just have a little bit of I'll do a little bit. It won't be much. I don't understand why they don't have like a. I guess it's a shonen. They don't need to make the men look that hot. I gotta give him a happy trail. I had to. I had a legal obligation. All right, let's go back to the skin layer and start rendering. I love it when I render. I love it. It's so awesome. I actually do enjoy the rendering process. I specifically enjoy like rendering skin. Nothing else. Clothes, I don't like it. I don't want to do it. I can totally see that. I can definitely see that. Who are who's some of your favorite characters? Not to keep talking about One Piece. I'm just like dealing with like brain rot hyperfixation right now. God, my foot keeps falling asleep. I gotta. I think I need a. Mm. Oh yeah, Brooke. Brooke is fun. Brooke's fun. I thought about doing the trend where it's like, oh, I'm gonna, the more tomatoes I throw at this character, the more I like them. I thought about doing that, but then I decided, no, no one will care. But yeah, Brooke, he's fun. I like him. He's a nice guy. Having him as a favorite is like totally a green flag IMO. No, I need the. Yes, no, Tidewalker, Tidewalker. That's what I need for the blush. There's like an episode before the time skip when Sanji thinks he's trans. I I used to not like Usopp, but he has grown on me. He became better. Like I could not stand his character for a long time, but he's definitely grown on me because his character has changed. Like he became more like he was able to actually like hold himself accountable, and he was like, wow, yeah, I guess I am really the weakest out of everyone in the group, so I gotta step on my game. And then he did. You know, but I, I I got to admit, I'm not a huge fan of Sanji. I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of Sanji. I think he's okay. I like his backstory, but Robin's backstory is my favorite. Like, I literally cried. The Ennie's Lobby arc totally made me cry. I was like sobbing. So good. But yeah, I'm not. I admit I'm not really a huge fan of Sanji. And I feel bad saying that, but I think he's a good guy. I just don't like the fact that he's such a womanizer. I don't like it. Makes me upset. Shockingly, I'm not supportive of a character. Hmm. Yeah, it's I don't like that. Like I don't like the fact that Sanji just constantly harasses every woman around him. Especially like he's so much worse post time skip because he was on an island that was filled with trans people and like cross dressers, and they were all male at birth that were dressing as women, and he said that it was a living hell being on an island without real women. Okay, Sanji. Come on, man. Why are you so homophobic and transphobic coded? Why? All those characters are so nice. Like they're nice, and but yeah, now post time skip, he's finally around quote unquote real women, his words not mine. Um and like dude has been drowning in his own nosebleeds. So that's cool. But yeah, he's just been even worse than usual. And it made me realize, wow, I don't like this character. I do not stan. Um, I do not stand transphobic characters. Oh my god. Oh my god. Boiling hot take. I know that the writers like Ichiro Oda. I know he didn't mean it like that, but it's just so I don't know. I don't know. And I don't like the Zoro Sanji ship. I see it, but Sanji is so Sanji's just so I don't know, like transphobic. I don't. And I like Zoro a lot, and I'm like, ain't no way, ain't no way Zoro would be like, yeah, I get my rocks off to that guy. That doesn't make sense to me because he's so like Zoro's so intolerant of stupidity in general. He's very much the kind of person that's like points at a dumbass and calls them a dumbass, even though he can be a dumbass, you know? But yeah, I didn't mean to go off on like a rant about my distaste to Sanji, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's just because I don't trust like naturally blonde men. don't think that's true. That's not even true. I don't think that's true, actually, now that I say that out loud. Well, too bad. That's on the internet forever. Oh well. I've just, I think I'm trying to think of, I, like, I've been watching anime since I was like, I don't know, 11, like since I was like a kid, right? And I think the, uh, like, I've never understood the pervy character. I've never understood that. I have never once understood that. I understand that it's supposed to be like, it's funny because they're saying everything wrong. That's not how you get a lady, stupid man, you know? But, like, it's. I think I need more shading. I think. Could be wrong. Oh. Uh, but, like, I don't know. I've never understood the pervy character. I've never liked that trope. I've never understood the trope. I don't get it. And Sanji, I think, is supposed to be that. Man. Yeah, I did not draw that arm proportionally correct. But that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Actually, hold on. There, I fixed it. There, fixed. Oh yeah, making them like stupid. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, making them either like a like either making them seem like they're like stupid and they can't think, or making them mean. I'm naturally blonde. My hair is like a really really dark blonde. I've been dyeing my hair brown for like 3 4 years. And uh, I'm not going back to being blonde. Not because like I hated being a blonde. I just thought that the color kind of washed me out. I didn't think it suited me. Um, but yeah, I don't understand the stereotypes with like blonde blonde girls are dumb. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. Because I feel like anyone, like, I remember when I was like a kid and I would see these like blonde girls being mean, like in movies and TV shows, and I'd be like, why are they so mean? And like a lot of people, like, just, I don't know, it just made me upset. I was like, why are they so mean? What did those other characters do? They didn't do anything. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Thank God I realized. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I'm going crazy right now. Oh my God. Oh my God, my neighbors hate me. I'm sure they're they they're like, oh my God. They're just praying I find a day where I just be quiet and normal. Impossible challenge. I can't do it. I don't know how. Wait, wait, is this actually like kind of sort of coming together? Wait, did my rendering skills just kind of skyrocket there for a second? What is happening? what? I'm like, I feel like I'm really seeing the vision here. Like I saw it in my brain, but now I'm actually using colors in a way that like actually contours the body. This is so weird. Oh my god. Like I'm actually doing shadows correctly. What? Who is she? Oh my god, who is she? Oh my god, I love her. Who is she? I need to be quiet. Really? That's a lot of flowers. Goodness gracious. Are you making like an origami flower bouquet? Is that like what you're going to be doing? Cuz that is adorable if you are. No, literally. Who is she? Who's this icon? Who is she? I love her. And watch this. I want to do something really crazy. I'm going to add a layer, okay? Adding a layer and counter light. Oh my god, who is she? Oh my god, who is she? My god, who is she? Well, the light wouldn't hit there, but that's okay. I'm gonna do right there. There we go. Oh, oh, I love that. That's so awesome. I think that's so cute. Little Valentine's Day. I thought about. I don't know if you saw, but Manticore was doing like a Valentine's Day thing, um, where she like draws like whatever character she's hyperfixating on, um, and like what's it makes them like a Valentine. I thought that would be really fun to do, but I haven't done it. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I'll put it on this layer. I know I could easily just use the select tool, but I don't wanna. I thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute idea, but oh, that's not that's not right. That's not what I need. Oh my goodness. Okay. Mm. Hi Nate, how are you? I'm happy you're able to join. Spoilers for One Piece, by the way. This is post time skip that I'm drawing. I need to put it on alpha lock because I don't want to. Something I said to Moon a minute ago that I'm also going to say to you, Nate, is that uh, the stream's a little behind. So if it takes me a little bit longer than usual to respond to a question or a comment, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know, been busy, which is par for course. so excited for the rest of the yarn to get here. Cause then I can finish my little Zorro. I mean, it's big. It's actually massive. It's actually really massive, but he's a little guy. I like my little guy. I'm not good at rendering hair, but that's okay. I don't need to be. I just want to give it texture. I just need to give it a little texture. And I'm all good. I honestly I'm genuinely thinking about just streaming on YouTube from now on rather than TikTok. Like if I do stream, just because the platform's a lot better. Okay, I don't have Cash App. I do have a Venmo. But the easiest way to get a commission from me is through Etsy. I have an Etsy shop, and there's like a bunch of different options that are there. So I have that, but I do have a Venmo as well in case people are like, no, I don't want to buy on Etsy. I want to do something. Like I won't, you know. But no, I don't have Cash App, so I'm sorry about that. And then I need. Trying to make it seem like there's like light catching on his hair. I don't know how. I don't know if it's coming across. I hope so. Worst case scenario, it's not though. But my Etsy, it's hold on. Let me see. Can I type something in chat? I can. Ooh. Hold on. Let me find. I know I have a tab that has my Etsy shop. Let me see if I can find it. Not that. Not that. Is it this one? No, it's not. Is it this one? No. Okay. I'm scared to leave the tab. Here's what I'll do. I'll just it's that's the name of my Etsy shop. I temporarily removed the link to my Etsy shop that was in my bio on TikTok. I removed that so that I could put the link to this stream there, because for some reason there used to be like a tab where you could like add like a link to YouTube, like a YouTube channel or something like that on TikTok. But for some reason they decided to get rid of it. So I had to improvise a little bit. I was like, okay, I'm just going to remove the Etsy shop link for a minute so I can let people know that, like, give people an easy way to get to the stream, you know, but if they so desire. But yeah, I have some listings, and you know, I haven't made a single sale, but that's totally fine. I'm just happy to be in a place where I can offer commissions. It's really nice. I feel very lucky. And then I need what color? I think her speech bubble is like this pink-ish. Oh yeah, it's on Alpha Lock. I forgot. now that I'm doing post time skip, I don't need this layer. Okay. Cider. Oh, it's getting cold. Dang. Sad. Okay. It's starting to get a little toasty. It's starting to. She a little toasty. Okay. I don't think that's what I wanted, actually. Shockingly, I don't know if that's what I wanted. I'm gonna give him a little. I don't think I changed the brush. Aren't I so professional? I'm so professional and I'm so awesome. I'm so. You can't find it? Oh no. Well, when this stream is over, I'm going to put a link to my Etsy shop back on my TikTok page so you can find it more easily. So I'm sorry for the trouble. Oh. My neighbor was loud. That was cool. That was very awesome. Can you tell I prefer rendering one thing more than others? Mm. Hmm. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Girl needs some pants. Girl need pants. There. He's so awesome. He's so cool. I can't get it. I can't get over it. He's just so cool. Oh wow. Well, thanks, Nate. Really? I did not know that, Moon. I did not know that. I'm am I surprised? No. But I think that explains a lot. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I popped my ankle and it felt really nice. Yes. Okay, One Piece is peak. I love it. It really does change your life. I love it. I really do. I love it. I really do love the show. I can't stop watching it. I think I'm on episode, I don't know, 570 something. I don't know. Like I think I'm in the tail end of the Fishman Island arc. So Ooh, I think I know what Lego set you're talking about. I've seen the one where it's like, oh, it's the Going Merry, the ship from pre-time skip. I don't think I'm gonna render Luffy and Chopper too much. They're gonna deal with flat colors. Womp womp. I need I am excited to see the uh, where the story goes. I am excited about that. And supposedly it's we're getting close to the One Piece is going to be ending in the next few years, I think. So that's going to be crazy. Beg pardon? Gotta go for a. Actually, I just thought of something really funny. Let's see if I can. How do you do like a neon color? How do you do a neon color in Procreate? How do you do it? I wanna pick I want a color that's like an eyesore, like it burns your eyes. I guess neon orange would be good. He would wear neon orange. He'd wear neon orange. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think that works. I mean, it's not as. Let me see if I can make it brighter. No, no. No, it doesn't seem like it's possible. Yeah, I don't want to multiply. I'm just gonna go back to the normal. Womp womp. Good enough though. No, literally. Oh my gosh, wait. I thought of something funny. It's not just going to have neon green in it and make this the biggest eyesore you've ever seen. It's also going to be like fire. Flames coming up out of shorts. I can't really draw fire, but that's okay. This is his canonical swimsuit. Isn't it so ugly? I love it. I love it. It's so ugly. I love it. I don't know how to draw fire. That's okay. Good enough. Oh, it's so hideous. Oh, I love it. It's so him. He would totally see a swimsuit like that and be like, oh, so cool. That's so cool. I guess it kind of looks like seaweed, but oh, that's so awesome. That's so funny. He would totally do that. He would totally wear that swimsuit. There's this meme drawing of Zorro where it's like an up close image of him, and he's like looking down at his phone like with this look of disgust, and it's supposed to be like, oh, it's a snap that he would send someone, and all he said in the snap in this picture was delete my number. Let me see if I can find it. I like it. I thought it was really funny. I don't know who the original artist is, but I thought it was really funny. No, not D&D Beyond. I don't need that. I need Pinterest. I know for a fact I saved it in my... Yes. Yeah. I gotta wait for it to show up on that camera. Because it's gonna take a minute. I don't... yeah, it's not really focusing, but... Yeah, it's not focusing, but it... I just thought it was really funny. Oh, okay. It's getting a little... starting to get a little toasty, but... It's fine. It's fine. I just thought it was really funny. I thought it was cute. I was like, he would say that. Tell me you have a delusional hyperfixation without telling me. And I need to color in Tony Chopper's hat. Oh, I see. These are the neon colors that I was looking for. Ah, I see. I didn't know. I forgot about the palettes that Procreate already gives you. My bad. Tony Chopper. I think it's like this color-ish. It's a little lighter than that, actually. Lighter. Yes. There we go. It's not accurate, but that's okay. That's about as much effort as I wanted to put into that. Oy. Is it time for me to switch to traditional art? Maybe. Or I can go until my pen dies. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Um, gonna do the... Yeah. I'll start a new one. I don't care. Where's my... Yes. No. Yes. Hey, Moss. What's up? I'm happy you can make it. Where's my... I had a list of things that I wanted to draw. Let me grab that. Whoa. Awesome. So many friends. Let's see. Oh my gosh, wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, wow. Moss, wow, you just showed up and you're already the top fan. Wow. I don't know how. Let's see. I think I want to go. I got at this angle. I want to. Hell yeah, girl. Hmm. Also, if you guys want to see me, as they should, as they should. If you guys want me to draw something specific, just let me know. I'm happy to do it. I think I need. Actually, I don't know if I want to go that angle. I think I want to. I want it to be like, where there's like peering from the corner of his eye. Mm. Hmm. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm excited to be getting back into a little bit of streaming. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. I really am. How about you, Moss? How you doing? Ooh. Oof. We love when work is easy. We love that. Can I draw today? Because it doesn't seem like I can. Oop. That sucks. I'm sorry, Moss. Mm. Hell yeah. What you drawing? I need to know these things. Yes. Wolf, let's go. Hmm. He's so cool. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh, I love that. Oh no. I'm sorry, Nate. Mm. Oh my gosh. I'm so. Excuse me. I'm so sore from yesterday because I worked out. It was like the first time working out in like months. And I am very sore. Like my neck's all tight. And, ugh. I stretched after, so I also took a cold shower after because thought that that would be good for my muscles for recovery. And yeah, and after I worked out, I was so hungry. I was super hungry. But I've been calorie counting, so I can't. I can't eat what I want. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, I still have 2 bars on this guy. A lot of people keep playing Marvel Rivals, but I personally, I will not, uh, I will not get it unless they have like Miguel O'Hara at it. I'm gonna be so real. I also think it's interesting that they like how they uh, design their characters so uniquely. It's definitely something. If someone were to draw like a hyper realistic Zorro, would it be more accurate to draw him with green eyelashes? That's what I want to know. I'm asking the real questions here. No, literally. They're all juicy. All of them. Oh no, I can't do that. I can't give them that. Oh no, he's not. I want him to look like. Yeah. Man, the live action One Piece had a chance to do it right. Mm. Gambit. Wow, I would never have Yes, that moss. Sorry, that was mean. um, but yeah, that's totally valid. Really? Any reason why? Sorry. That is so valid. I'm not shaming. I would never. I always tend to. I mean, you're not wrong. Hmm. Ooh. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That sounds wonderful. I was thinking about making my own Discord server. But I haven't really decided if that would be something fun to do or not, and if people would actually want to join that. Um, I think it's coming together. Denial. What's Hmm. I need. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. No, no, no. Yes. Okay, so it's round. Okay, got it. Okay. I'll be sure to go to your channels and then get get the link. Oh, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, my back. Oh, no. I am genuinely thinking about streaming on YouTube a little bit more. Personally, I like the platform better than TikTok for Reason Cold Take. Um, and they also don't keep like most of the money. Well, thanks. I'm glad you think I'm cool. I'm really not, but thank you. I'm hyperfixating to the point of making a Zorro plushie. I don't know how cool that is. Though I will give a little preface. I am still working on getting my master's degree, so I probably won't be super active on Discord. But I'll try and be as active as I can when I have time. Gosh, my hands are shaky. All right. Now I just want to clean up some of the line art. To make it look a little bit better. That's so true. After this, I am going to watch more One Piece. Shocker, I know. You never would have seen that. None of you guys would have seen that coming. I have been drinking water. Especially because I think I had a little bit too much to drink last night, so I'm trying to rehydrate. Full disclosure. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Hooray. Yippee, 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 yippee. Oh, wow. Hmm. Now it's time to color. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm really excited to finish the big Zorro plushie. I'm really excited about it. I don't mean to talk about it so much. I'm just really excited. Mostly because, like, um, I feel like, I lost my train of thought again. No! Damn it! No! No! I remember. Okay. um, I told my therapist that I was working on it, and I showed her like the progress I made. And by that point in time, I only had the head made, and that was a week ago. Um, I don't know what color eye Zoro has. He's been seen with so many different eye colors. Um, but I'm really excited. I'm hoping I can finish it this week so that I can show it to her on Sunday, when I have my next therapy session. I think that'd be I think it'd be really awesome. Because then I could be like, look, it's done. It's been 2 weeks and I finished it. I love his little sideburns. If I do a full body drawing of Zoro, I gotta make sure I include his ankle scars. Brother literally tried to cut off his feet. It was nuts. Nuts. He crazy. So many drastic measures that he takes. And I like that as soon as he stitch his feet back onto his legs, he immediately sits back and claps his feet together. He's so silly. He's so silly. I should probably. Mm, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I think I like that. I feel like he would have like something like this. Not completely green, but not completely brown. That's what I think. This color, I think. Ooh, I need Baronia. I think it's interesting that the mic is picking up like whenever I move my feet. I do think that's interesting. Because I have my headphones plugged into the microphone so I can hear what I'm saying, and I can basically hear what you guys are hearing. Um, Unless, of course, my audio levels are terrible. In which case, please tell me. Say, it sounds bad. Turn it off. Stop it. And I'd be like, that's so valid. Oh, what's my major? I'm actually a classically trained musician. Um, I got my bachelor's degree in percussion performance, like music performance, but I specialize in percussion. Um, and I'm finishing up my master's degree in percussion performance as well. So I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun, but you know, I like to draw too. I originally wanted to pursue illustration, but I kept getting told that like there's just it's not feasible because you just make no money. Um, but I decided I just like I want to at least put my art out there, you know. Because worst case scenario, people are like, I hate your style and I don't like you. And I'd be like, I understand. I know where my faults lie. Thank you. Thank you for helping me become a more accountable person. You know, I need. Wait, what color? I think it's this one. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, what? Oh, okay. It just started. It started glitching out a little bit. That was weird. Oh, I just realized what I forgot. Oops. Can't believe that happened. Oops. I'm so silly. I forgot his big scar on his chest. And he got it from Mihawk. I think Mihawk's a pretty good character, but I don't know. I like Smoker better. I have a guess for why I like Smoker, but I'm pretty sure I I like big tough guys that are so silly. I like it when they're silly guys, but also they can kick. They can No, literally. I am the exact same way. I am the exact same way, girl. I'm totally with you on that. Let's see. So if I were to, how do I, okay, that's all right. A for effort, I guess. I need to figure out how to. I think it's gonna be like that. He's gonna have a little bit of a section here, and then wow, shading, shading. Isn't this awesome? Mm. That's not what I wanted. Ugh. Oh no. Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. I need this here. I'm really trying to get better with shading and lighting. I'm not very good at it. Hmm. Let's see. Pray. Man, I hope this works. Pray. Good, 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 good. I'm so, I'm so scared this isn't gonna turn out. I don't know why. As soon as I start drawing, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think I can pull this off. How do you, oh my gosh, I realize it's, been a while since I last streamed, and, oh my gosh, how do you guys feel about the most recent episode of The Amazing Digital Circus? Because do you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys watch it, right? How do you guys feel about it? I'm gonna save that color actually. I meant to pick this one, but I didn't. No, you don't? Oh, no. Okay. Cuz I have some theories and but if no one watches it then fine, I don't even want to talk about it anyway. I can't even commit to that. I can't commit to that. Okay. And then I'm gonna yes. I'm gonna try Tidewalker. No. Stop. Mm. Okay. Hmm. I my theory for the amazing digital circus is like I was talking to my friend about it a couple days ago. Um, she was saying that she can't really figure out where exactly the story is supposed to go, especially because there's only like 2 more episodes left, right? That's not the layer I wanted. That's fine. And then, oh, right, highlights. That's important, arguably. Um, and she was trying to figure out, like, okay, so where exactly is it going to go? And what is it going to be? Like, what's going to be happening, right? Um, and I said, I think that personally, it's going to fall into a more tragic ending. I think that Kane, because he's exposed to Jax and his thoughts and what he, like the kind of violent tendencies that he has, the AI is going to pick up on that, and like Kane will keep those tendencies like in mind, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that because of Jax's violent tendencies, Kane is going to store that information and then inadvertently expose the characters to more realistic, like real horrors, right? Because all of Kane's adventures have slowly become more dark and grim in nature, if not straight up horrific. And when Jax went to push the button, he was like, right before he pushed the button, he was having flashbacks of stuff that seemed to be happening in the real world, right? So, assuming that that was Kane's doing to release the memories from the real world, right? So that Jax would push the button. If Kane has access to their memories, then there's a very high possibility. I know this is not very coherent, but I'm spitballing. If he has access to their memories, then he can use their experiences against them in some way, shape, or form. And Jax doesn't want to go back to the real world. And I think he's going to have a similar end that Ted does from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. I think it's going to be like that. But he's not going to be trapped in the digital world that he likes. He's going to be trapped in a hyper realistic kind of digital world. You know? It'll be like he has to endure all of the memories and the torture in the circus forever. But he's going to save everyone else. I think that might be where it goes. And that's the only feasible thing I can see happening. Like I don't think I really don't see it going many other ways, to be honest. I am excited to see how it turns out, though. I think that'll be really fun. I'm excited to see more of the inspiration bleed into the work. Looking for what? What do we think? What are we thinking for this? I think it's pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm stretching it. It feels really nice. Alright. I'm going to take a break from digital. Time for traditional. Let's see. Should I... I guess I could do the... Oh, yeah. I love I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It is such a good short story. All right. My hands... Okay, so I have to... All right. Let's tap back into our roots. Let's do that. Let's do Let's draw some classic Miguel O'Hara. You know, looking angry, classic guy. Go back to my roots. It's like this, I think. It's been so long since I've drawn him. I've been drawing Zorro so much. Alright, I'll be here. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. I see. Mm-hmm. Wow, that is incredibly out of focus. Okay, sure. Why is it so out of focus? That's crazy. Maybe I should switch to pen rather than pencil. I'll do it in a minute. That's not right. Who is that man? Who is he? He looks... I don't know, man. I see it. I see it. Hooray! I'm gonna draw him in the science-y outfit. Because I can. I want to. Alright. Thought I was onto something there for a second. No. It's the guy. It's him. Oh my god. He's so mad. Yeah, alright. Hooray, Miguel. Alright, now I have to. I'm gonna switch to a pen. Because maybe that'll show up better. That's what I'm thinking anyway, but I don't know, maybe not. I gotta move them. Gotta move the microphone. So that I can make space and show this. I guess I could just get a smaller sketchbook. That might be wise. Just get a different sketchbook. Welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, I finished it. I finished the little Miguel, and I'm switching the sketchbook because this one's too big for this desk. Switching to a smaller one because I can. I drew this when I was first testing out some of the stuff, like the before I started streaming, because I was like, I want to make sure that like anyone that watches will actually get to see what I'm doing. But of course, the webcam is completely out of focus. So that is really cool. But yeah. Let's. Who do I want to draw? Who do I want to draw? I mean, I've been kind of dealing with some art block for a little bit. So oh, I guess I could draw Miguel again. Gotta go back. Hello? Okay. I think I'm gonna try and draw him at an angle I haven't really drawn him at before, because girl's face is hard to draw. It's really hard to draw. Miguel. Hmm. Hmm. The only downside to drawing with pens is that, you can't undo what you did. I mean, I like drawing with pens, I do, but I sometimes I don't like drawing with pens, you know? Though what's nice about it is the fact that like I feel like it kind of helps you with kind of getting things right the first time. You know what I mean? Because you have to be so deliberate with everything. Because, you know, again, if you mess up, there's no way to undo it. So you have to be like confident with your strokes, you know. Hooray! Oh, I gotta stretch again. This is very weird. I haven't even finished my first cup of coffee. Isn't that nuts? I am an avid coffee drinker, but and I typically have like 1 or 2 cups a day. So I'm a wee bit surprised. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I remember. I was gonna look at uh, if my oh, it's already been delivered. Wow. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. I gotta calm down. Calm. I can finish the Zorro. The yarn was delivered. Do you guys remember the controversy a little bit ago that was like an artist? I like to watch I like to watch some drama videos as most people do, right? And there was this artist that got caught online for tracing, which is crazy. Especially with a big following. But apparently someone thought that they used AI for their drawings because there were so many tangent lines. But it actually turns out that they were tracing other people's work. So and I think that's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, it's already bad enough to to trace in general. Like, for me personally, my philosophy, I think tracing can be perfectly acceptable, so long as you give credit to the original artist. Um, because the point is to not pass it off as your own work if you were to post it online, or better yet, don't post it online, right? um, But obviously, a lot of people don't live by that rule, which is, I mean, it's a choice, I guess. It's definitely a choice, but if I had to pick between people like, I don't know, uh, like using AI or tracing, I would take tracing every day of the week if I had to pick between the two. Which is the worst of two evils? AI. LOL. Freezing cold take from an artist. And I know I have like some. I don't have like tangents, but like. I have some lines that kind of meet. But I don't really care. I don't really care. I'd only be uh, upset if like someone were to say that I was using AI. No. Uh-uh. I would never. I would never, ever, ever, ever. But yeah, I really like the comic book kind of style of line art where it like the darkest parts of wherever are just have like thicker lines. I love it. I love it so much. I've been really trying to incorporate it into my art, and it's been definitely been making me be like, oh, wow, I don't mind my style right now. It's pretty alright, you know. And it's like a constant like up and down battle of like, yeah, I do like my style, or wow, my style is pretty terrible, you know. Like, I don't think that's ever gonna go away, and that's okay. I'm willing. I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Okay. Wop wop wop. So what do I need? I need reference photos, please. Does anyone have any recommendations? Um, any recommendations for what I should draw next? Because there's a possibility that I will draw One Piece again. Knuckles. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Any specific Knuckles you want? I I mean, I've never tried to draw any of the Sonic characters. It's so stylized, you know. All right, I'm gonna use this. Wait, Wolf Among Us? Huh. I I do love me some Big B Wolf. I do like that. Do you have a preference? Moon, do you have a preference of what you want me to draw? Okay. I'll just start with Knuckles, I guess. I've never tried to draw him before, so this will be interesting. This will be an experience for us all. I'm really gonna have to, like. Oh no. Wait, can you not hear me? Or is it. Or am I not understanding? Dude, I. I don't know if I can do this, bro. mm. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. I don't think this is going well for me. I don't think. It's so stylized. I feel like it's like if I don't draw it in the style, then it won't look right. You know what I mean? Oh God, no! I hate this. This is terrible. I can't finish this drawing. It's awful. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not strong enough. I'm just gonna go to Big B Wolf. Let's see. So I need. I didn't think it was looking very good. I couldn't do it. I wasn't strong enough. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. No, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that, unfortunately, Moon. I don't know. I believe it. I mean, everything that I've been recommended to like watch or listen to and stuff like that since I first started making content. Oh, excuse me. Everyone's given me really, really great recommendations. Hmm. I lost the plot a little bit, but that's okay. That kind of helps. Hmm. There we go. Now it's starting to look a little bit more like him. That's what we want. We want there to be a likeness. Uh-oh. Sorry your phone's being janky, Moss. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Yeah, I admit there is a little bit of a delay. I don't know why. All right, what's the verdict? It's all right. Did I do him justice? Did I capture his essence? Yippee! Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness. Yeah, it's been so long since I've last streamed that like now I'm starting to get tired. I mean, I did like I've done like 8-hour streams before, but like my endurance, she's not there. Where did she go? Who is she? Next page. Excuse me. I wonder if the live will be on my channel after I turn it off. That'd be interesting to find out. It should. It should be. I would think. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. I guess I could draw one of my OCs. It's been a long time since I've drawn her. And I think that would be nice. I want her to be like, kind of like,
know how well you. Well, scoot it down a little bit more. Oh, oh my gosh. Something like got in my eye. I'm sorry there's no music. I wasn't sure how to get it to work. Without like another monitor, which I do not have. Hooray! Oh no. Let me see if I can. Well, that's not what I want. Okay. It's my it's one of my OCs. She's been around for like, God, how many years have I? She's like, I made her back in like, I think it was 2019, something like that. I mean, I had like an idea for what I wanted, but she's gone through a lot of changes over the years, as you can imagine. She she used to be like, she used to be white, and then I was like, no. I decided, I don't like it. And it also didn't make sense for her character either, because like she's supposed to be like a spirit of light, right? So it makes sense in my mind for her to have this like bleach blonde hair, but have really really dark skin because she's always out in the sun. I don't know. Makes sense in my brain. But yeah, her name's Aurora. Because I thought that'd be a pretty name. Oh, sorry. My my glass of cider stuck to the coaster it was on. Hooray! Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess I could draw Titus next. I do like Titus. He's my favorite. He's my favorite of my OCs. What? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. Why are you thanking me? Why are you thanking me? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand. The audio? Oh, like the closed captions. Doing that next time? Yeah, I'll be sure to. The TikTok audio? What? Huh? I think I'm too stupid for this. I'm too dumb. That is not what he looks like. Where is the volume on this man's hair? What? Who is this man? This is not Titus. Girl, are you kidding me? Can't even draw my own OCs properly? What the heck? Girl, what are you doing? I don't. Womp womp. Doesn't look anything like I want him to. That's okay though. Now I know how not to draw him in the future. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to get tired. I'm really feeling it right now. Ugh. I might I might stream again next weekend, like this upcoming Saturday. I might do that. I'm just trying to figure out what. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, I think I might. I might want to take a nap, but I won't. I probably won't, but I'm tempted to, but I probably won't take a nap because I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule. If anything, I need to make sure that I go to sleep earlier tonight so that I can wake up at like 7. Because I need to. I remember telling myself why I needed to start getting up at 7, and I can't remember the reason right now. So that's cool. But yeah, I might stream on Saturday, like this upcoming weekend. I think that'd be fun. Um, but I'm I'm like a little sleepy. I'm a little tired. um, so I'm probably gonna call it here. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember. My brain is mush. I got nothing but soup for brains. um, yeah, and hopefully I can work on the like animation that I've been trying to work on. Hopefully I'll get to do some more of that. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna go get the yarn that's waiting for me in my mailbox, so I can finish up the little Zorro, the little giant Zorro that I'm making. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, I'll make another announcement for the next time I do a stream, obviously, because I try to let people know ahead of time. So keep a lookout for that. But thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys later, okay? Take it easy, take care of yourself, drink water, do what you gotta do, and be happy if you can. But yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye bye.